You all are the sorriest sack of cyborgs, androids, and robots I have ever seen. It is my job to make sure that you are ready for combat. I am going to whip your pathetic pile of parts into shape. And what is your excuse?
Sir, excuse for what, sir?
I'm asking the questions around here, Private Parts.
Yes, sir.
Well, thank you very much. Can I be in charge for a while?
Yes, sir.
You are either the worst looking robot or the funniest looking toaster I have ever seen. What is your name, recruit?
Vincent, sir.
Vincent? That sounds like royalty. Are you a royal pile of junk, Vincent?
Sir, no, sir.
Are you sure? Did your manufacturer have any products that made it off the defect line?
Sir?
Sir, what? Were you about to call me a bad name? You need to get your act together, recruit. You need to be more like this fine specimen of a machine over here. As a matter of fact, let's take a closer look at him. All right, welcome to my toy corner. I'm going to take a look today at C1-10P or Chop or Chopper. Um, the Rebel series that Hasbro put out for the Star Wars Black Series has just been an amazing set of figures. But I wanted to show this guy some love and give him the attention I think he deserves. This is an undersung hero of the line. I mean, just glancing at him, I can see a lot of stuff and a lot of detail that they put into him and a lot of work that went into this figure. And he's got a good, rich history and backstory from the series. So let's take a look at the package here. You can see, like I said, it's got a lot of potential, a lot of things in there going on, a lot of detail on the figure. It's even got a little blast, which is super cool. That great, fantastic art on the side from this series, and the unusual box shape that they went to here with the angle, which does make it a little bit more, I think, visually appealing. So Chopper is the resident droid of the Ghost, assisting the crew in everything from ship maintenance to combat, even though he doesn't always want to. And it's a good thing he's good at it, because he's a pain, I think, is the quote from Ezra that I saw. All right, there's the side view, and then you've got the little package, the window that I already showed you. And there's the UPC if you want to see it. Let's get him opened. All right, out of the box and already impressing me, even cooler than I thought he was going to be, which was pretty high expectations. There's an awesome wash. I know he's supposed to be kind of like an aged droid, you know, with a lot of, like I said, history and a lot of maybe damage. I think at one point they said time they even said he lived beyond his expiration date, so to speak. He's just, they put so much attention into this, and he's got several moving parts, which I'm going to get to real quick. But first, I just wanted to highlight this blast effect is pretty sweet. So this goes into his bottom, and he does stand up. I will show you in just a moment on that completely on his own. He's even got interchangeable arms. So this is the kind of thick armored leg, I guess, if you want to call it, and it's got a joint and wheels. So there you go. There's actual wheels on there. Pretty impressive. And it does have a hinge joint on it as well. He's got a center wheel, I believe, that goes in the bottom there. That's where it seemed to fit. And let's get him off of that, and I'll take a look. All right, just highlighting a couple things real quick. The attention to detail on the repair tools is outstanding. I mean, it's got a hinge. There's a claw that comes out. There is also, look at that, coming out of the side of his head there with a hinge. Both sides. Impressive. It's just so cool. Of course, the top does spin as well, so you can kind of, he's actually got, I would call it emotion. I mean, he's actually got a lot of things that he can, you wouldn't think you would be able to get that out of this, but he just has so much going on, so much character, so much personality. I am going to show you how easy that flame blast effect is. This does actually work. Any of you that have watched the Iron Man 2020 have seen the struggle that a lot of us have had with getting him to stand still. So that blast effect does, I mean, it doesn't even look like it would balance, but it does. It balances perfectly. So just real quick, I'll show you how easy this leg is to pop off. Put on the second spare leg. I guess you could go on either side if you wanted to. I assume those are interchangeable. And then swap this out for the wheel. and then you can just wheel right along. So again, I'm going to show you some close-up pictures, but just an amazing amount of detail went into this little guy, and I think he deserves his moment in the spotlight. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'm going to show you the photos that I did, and I'll let the music ride it out.